night. Are you ready?
Are you ready for the podcast? Whole lot we gon' broadcast. Dropping gems, these are all facts. Shooting flicks like Men in Black. Are you ready for the podcases? Hitting every spot, Dalmatian. Taking off like a spaceship. Podcast is not basic. 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 Let's go. Podcast is not basic.
Dick-a-die, dick-a-die, dick-a-dick-a-die. I tell you the rest when I see ya. Peace. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Chilling. Welcome to Podcases episode number 30. We got a story to tell. You got your originators of Opinionated-Facts here in the building. You got your man Fif.
Boy, CY.
Oh, it's episode 30, man. We done 30 of these motherfuckers, man. Ain't life
crazy,
grand?
yo.
Ain't life grand?
30 episodes.
Dog, we got 30 down, bro. 30 down and thousands to go. You know what I'm saying? So
Good
welcome to the
God.
ride. Welcome to the ride, everybody. Welcome to the bad boys of podcasters and the originators of Opinionated-Facts, man. We thank you everybody for rocking with us for number 30 of this deal. We got a story to tell, man. You know what I'm saying?
Rookies of the year. Rookies of the
Rookies of
year.
the goddamn baby. And the year is almost coming. You know, we spoke earlier this week, man, and you asked me, you're like, yo, man, and we kind of figured out when our first year in this joint was, and we realized how close it is, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like we were doing longer than just almost 12 months, whatever, man. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, it is, man. We said, though, like one of the main things with podcasting was consistency, man.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know, you had to be consistent, whether you got a listener or 1,000 listeners. You just do what you do, man. But I joined is so different because it's really based on just our conversation. And shit, like a lot of times we don't talk before the show. Tonight we've been talking since about 6, but we ain't talked about nothing that we're gonna talk about on the show. But like,
Right.
our shit is just so shit. We could literally talk 2 or 3 hours. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, this is basically
crazy,
a phone
man.
call that we videotape and let everybody see the shit. That's pretty much what it is, man. I think our phone calls a little more edgy. I mean, we can't put that shit out.
Nah. Certain things are off limits.
Off goddamn limits.
You understand me?
I feel you, brother. I feel you. I can smell what you're cooking, brother. I can smell what you're cooking, man. You know what I'm saying? So welcome everybody to the ride, man. Episode 30. We got a story to tell, and which we do. We always got a story to tell. Each and every week,
Always.
you fuck with us, we got a story to tell. And I gotta say, man, we typically get messages and things or whatever, but I gotta say, I got a lot of messages about last week and having a conversation about adult novelties and things of that nature, man. It was a pretty delightful conversation, man. I learned a few things. I like learning shit, but I learned a few things, man.
Definitely, that was probably it was a very, very fun show to do, man. That was
It
fun
was indeed.
to
It was
and to be
indeed,
able
man.
to learn some stuff and et cetera, et cetera. It was a good time, man. And I typically come up with the shows. That was your idea. I want to give you your flowers. Some people know, got Sean back there on got Sean on the technical, and he's on the production tip last week before last.
I wear a lot of hats sometimes, and I enjoy that, man. I enjoy doing the technical side, man. But if I can ever be creative, man, please let me be creative, man. I got a little creative juice inside me. You know what I'm saying? So welcome everybody. Welcome to the ride, man. We've been gone last week, man. So the Super Bowl and everything like that, man. It was outstanding and all that, man. And one thing I feel better about myself now that everybody's clowning 50 Cent about the way he looked. There's a lot of
man. 50 could have came. He had to do the hanging thing.
Yo, man, a lot of men in this world are feeling a lot better about themselves over the last 7 days where they clown 50. You know what I'm saying? Because 50 is normally in great shape.
I'm gonna tell you what, man. Age is something you just can't. It's undefeated, man.
You can't do a motherfucking thing with age, man.
It should just sneak up on you, and you just ain't how you were. You're tired.
Yo,
The other week, man, maybe like not the other week, like Friday. I woke up, maybe Saturday, man. I had a damn headache, and the first thing I was thinking, I was like, "Damn, I hope I ain't having a fucking aneurysm."
yo,
That's go to
man,
your head right now, like, oh shit, like
you be scared, bro. You get the older you get, bro. Shits don't work like it used to, man. And 50 Cent was a prime example of what he came out there looking like, bro. I'm like, bro, it wasn't a good look for my man Fifth, man. So, bro,
man, and the way Mary fell out after that performance. You see how she fell out on the stage, man?
I didn't see that. I didn't see that. That's what everybody was. I didn't see that part. I was really wasn't paying attention.
Man, she laid out on that stage, man, like it wasn't no tomorrow, man.
To me, bro, like the best Super Bowl halftime show ever was Prince, bro, by far.
I don't know
if
you Prince's.
Oh man, bro, when you get some time tonight, check out that halftime show in Miami when Prince came. Oh man, it was fucking outstanding, bro. That's by far the best one I've seen. You know what I'm saying? They had some shitty ones, but yo, that was top notch there, bro.
Yo,
that was top notch.
We got some people on the early check-in. Big Slack on the early check-in.
Salute to Slack, as always, bro.
Donna on the early check-in.
Oh man, Donna, salute. Welcome to the ride.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to the ride, man. You know, I think a lot of people would agree. What's up?
No, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, man, I was thinking about something else the other day. Man, it's crazy when you look at like the progression of like football. Like you look at when you think about defensive tackles, you know, we think about like refrigerator Perry, you know what I'm saying, using nose guard tackle or other like humongous guys, you know what I'm saying, 300, 400 pounds. And then you see damn Aaron Donald at that damn parade with no shirt on, and they got an 8-pack. Look like the fucking Incredible Hulk, man. I'm like, yo, when did that happen? Like, I mean, you can look like I look Cooper Kupp, man, great story. But ain't no way in the hell Aaron Donald shouldn't have been MVP of that game. Without Aaron Donald,
Aaron Donald's
they don't win that game, man. I mean, like he's probably the best player on the field between the two teams, and he's a damn defensive tackle, man. Did you see him at the parade?
I saw him, man. But you know, I have to tell you this, bro. Joe Burrow, man, if he had any kind of like an offensive line, Joe Burrow, man, I'm a fan of that guy, bro.
Oh yeah,
he's going to be fantastic. Yeah. He's going to be fantastic, bro. If you can ever protect him, yo, if he had any kind of protection, bro, he would have lit them up, bro.
You know what they're saying he's going to be, right?
What's that?
He's going to be Andrew Luck. Because he got sacked 19 times in the playoffs.
They're going to hurt that guy. I feel sorry for him, but they're going to hurt that guy. They're going to get him killed back there, man. You know, Andrew Luck say, fuck this shit and quit.
That's what they said. And they said like they said the thing with I think I can't remember the owner's name or the Bengals. The guy who's been owning them, is it Paul Brown and Paul Smith?
Yeah, Paul Brown.
He doesn't like to spend any money. He said, man, they like $50 million under the cap. Like,
they don't have a scouting department. They don't have a scouting department, some shit like that. They're very frugal people and gonna get that guy killed, man. So, I mean, it was. I didn't enjoy the game too much because I don't know. If Tom Brady's not in it, man, I feel a little, Tom's not in it, man. So salute to Aaron Donald and the Rams, man, on that win. But I was pulling for Joe Burrow and his crew, man. I'm a big Joe Burrow fan, man.
Yeah. I like him, and I like Jamar Chase as well, man.
Oh yeah, they got a nice team, bro.
Yeah,
they got a real nice team, man. Yeah. So, man, what's going on? How was your week, man?
Man, it was good, man. I was rolling this week, man. I was in West Virginia, damn near South Carolina, man. I had a couple like 15, 16-hour days, man. Like leaving the house at 7 and coming back. I gotta stop this shit. I need to start just staying where I'm at.
Nah, bro. Let me tell you something. I think they said like older people. Say for instance, a lot of times when people retire, that's when they decline.
Yeah,
so I think if that's how you move and stuff like that, you should continue to do that. But find healthier alternatives. Like anything you may see that's like not healthy about doing what you're doing, just change a little bit of things, but don't change what you do. If that that kind of keeps you rolling, bro. You know what I'm
saying? I stopped by. I saw another hard worker, man. I was up in Richmond. I stopped by and saw Carlton. Up at VCU, Carlton Good, man. And Carlton put me on. Yeah, he put me on some kind of coffee. He said, "Man, this will get you home right here, Chris." Some kind of.
What was it?
It wasn't an iced coffee. It was a cold brew. He said, "Man, this right here is strong, man. You know, Carlton is working his
Really?
ass off." So yeah. I had me
I,
a
I don't. I don't
shout to
think I
me.
need any more caffeine in my life, man. People say I'm too wound up as it is, man. You know, salute to Carlton for firing me some years ago, but yeah, I don't think I need any more caffeine, bro.
Hey man, that's
You
what
know,
made you the serial entrepreneur you are.
yeah, and I think I need a break sometimes, man. Like, let me tell you something. Like a couple of weeks ago, I was in a lull. I felt I was doing too much, too fast, or whatever, and things of that nature. So sometimes I get into these little funks or whatever.
Right.
But over the last over the last week, last 10 days, I have this renewed energy inside of me that I'm excited, man. I'm just good. The only thing I'm lacking right now is a significant other to share this love and fortune with me right now. You know, this good luck with me. That's the only thing I'm lacking, bro. If I get that, man, I'll be complete. I have two beautiful daughters. I have a great home. You know, I'm rich. You know, if I get a significant other, I'm good, bro.
You sound like either one of them Hallmark cards or the Tinder swindler. I can't figure out which one.
What's it called?
The Tinder swindler. You ain't seen it on Netflix?
No, what's a Tinder swindle? What's that shit?
You gotta watch it on Netflix, man.
Okay, all right, man. You know, I never heard of the Tinder swindle. You know, that's some shit though, man. Yeah, man. I just need,
Sound like a real good online dating profile. I'm rich. I got two daughters. I got all this love I want to share.
Yeah, man. I feel good, man. Life is good, man. I just want. It's about time as I get older. I think I want to share this with someone. You know what I'm saying? I want to share this with somebody. So that's where I'm at in my life. Eventually, get to the point where I want to share this stuff with me, man. You know. So like I said, this is right here. We got a story to tell, man. And part of the things what we wanted to talk about was I was hanging out with a friend of mine a couple of weeks ago, and she's cool. She's cool, man. Great person. And we had these in-depth conversations all the time. And we were hanging out in the store. Went and got some cigars and things of that nature. And there was a young lady who worked in the store. And she was very helpful. To me, she was very helpful as being just very courteous, good customer service, what have you. Just incredible. So got back to the car and everything like that, sat down in there. And the first thing was like, oh my God, she was really flirting with you. Like, what? Like, yeah, she was just really flirting with you. And I'm like, I was dumbfounded. Whatever. But my thing was, she ran down all these things that this person had done that was flirting with me. That just totally went over my head from a woman's perspective, which was crazy to me. So I was like, that'd be something outstanding that we can talk about. And I remember some of the things that she said, and we got them here, and we want to talk about it later on, man. But definitely, I want to hear from the women's perspective if this stuff is true about how women flirt, and can men, can we pick this stuff up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know a lot of times I've heard women say, "Oh man, I used to like you or flirt with you," and I didn't realize it was like flirting.
Did you pick up on it, or you was like little?
I think I pick up when they ain't flirting. I think they are. I think I might miss those. I'm pretty direct, so I don't like.
Well, women. Do you think women? I don't think they're really direct with their flirting a little bit. They're kind of like kind of cerebral with their flirting.
No, younger females are direct.
Oh yeah.
Like probably yeah, younger females are very direct, and I think that's a thing. I think that older, or females that are our age don't realize how direct the younger females are. So that's why they kind of hit you and say, "Oh man, if you chase me or say something to me," and meanwhile, the other message coming through is their 28-year-old who like, "Hey, what's up? When can I come through?"
Let me tell you something, bro. And I think that's the real reason.
It's true.
Men always date down in terms of age. Women usually date up. Most men, including myself, I like younger women. You know what I'm saying? But I have a plateau. I don't date anybody within 5 years the age of my oldest daughter. That is it. But I think most men date down in age. You know what I'm saying? Most women date up in age. It's a weird thing. But if I'm 50, I don't want a 50-year-old with me, hanging out with me.
Right. Well, I mean, okay, going back to Elijah Muhammad said that they used to do the rule of 7.
Right.
What was that? The rule of 7 is half your age plus 7.
It's something like that.
Yeah, that
It's
was
something like that.
half your age plus 7 is what he said. But I mean, yeah, and I get that. Like, yeah, you don't want to date anybody the same age as your daughter or nothing like that.
No,
But
you don't want to
I think, or near that age. But
you don't want to date
I
nobody
think,
your age either.
right. Well, I think that's one thing, man. It's like one of those those untold things. It's like, man, some of these younger women are very aggressive. That
they're very aggressive.
that generation is just aggressive. It's just like, yo,
Yes.
what's up? Can
What's
we
up?
meet out? Can we have a drink?
Yes.
Can
Yes.
you do blah blah blah? It's not a
Yes.
lot of the stuff that we might get with women around our age range,
Right.
where it's, oh well, you need to, if he want to go out, he better say something. You're like, what
Hey.
the fuck I'm gonna say something for? I got 5 other chicks.
Yeah, dude, let me tell you something, man. And people talk shit about this, whatever, and they're like, oh, all she do is want you for your money. So, so I'm gonna spend it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said it to me, talking about, why would you want a younger woman? All she wanted to use you for your money. So,
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I got to spend this thing. And if she's gonna do some things to me that allow me to spend money on her, so be it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, live life, brother.
I'm gonna do it. I don't want anybody my age talking about what we used to do. No, I want to talk about somebody that's still doing it. You know what I'm saying? That I can go ahead and do some.
You want anybody with that arthritis?
No, hell no. I don't want nobody. Dude, I don't want nobody watching the same shit I watched as a kid. I want to learn some new shit. I just want some. I want to. I think that's the fountain of youth, bro. You get a younger person, and I think I'm a pretty active guy. I got a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? So I need somebody to have that same level of energy with. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been told, people have been calling me Red Bull and things of that nature. But if I get a shot of coffee, bro, I'm like a toddler, man. So you gotta be able to keep up with me. So the only person that can keep up with me is somebody younger. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody younger. I don't need nobody named. I don't need nobody with a like a middle name of like Brenda, no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If you got like some Brendas and all that, nah, bro. I need somebody with a younger name, like a hyphenated first name type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's definitely a thing, man. And I think more so than the age, I think it's the level of maturity. You know what I'm saying? Like you can find that, you could may meet a female 28 or 30 that acts like she's 15, or you may meet one 28 or 30 that acts like she's 35, 40, got all this stuff together. I think it's a level of maturity more so than like just the age. I mean, because you want somebody like, I mean, a lot depends on how you raised, on like how you handle your business. I know both of us are pretty busy. You don't want to babysit nobody. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. Okay, well maybe you do. I wouldn't go on the babysit nobody.
I want to babysit, bro. Yeah, I want her around. I want her around me. I want her sitting on my lap as I type. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want.
Man,
I want somebody.
Bro,
that's what I want, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's that thing. And I tell you this all the time, bro. I need somebody. I need a new friend in my life that I can talk to about love and not feel like I'm being disparaged about how I feel about somebody.
You think I disparage you?
Yeah, yes, you do.
I just keep it real, man.
We
just had this conversation.
I know.
We met 27 years ago. We were roommates 25 years ago.
Dog.
That's just crazy, right?
I'm telling you, 25, like for the time, like all the shit we done knocked down in 25 years, bro. We knocked down some chicks in 25 years.
Who?
I was fucking with you. Yeah, but yeah, it's been a minute, dog. It's crazy, man. So, so be it. So we're gonna talk about that, man, and talk about the slight signs. We'll help the fellas out this week, bro. Because
I remember introducing you to the borough, boy. I take you to A&T Homecoming.
Oh,
when you had the Honda Accord SE, remember that?
Oh, bro, man. Listen, man. Let me tell you something. We had a great time, and let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this about you, my nigga. I'm gonna say this about you. I know you one of the best people I know. Real talk, all jokes aside. But I can tell how you got that way. from how you've been raised and around your family. You know what I'm saying? Because we went speaking about a time we went to Greensboro, right? And I don't know how much money you had in your pocket, but I didn't have very much. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
but
I know I didn't have any.
Right. So we stayed at your I think it was your cousin's house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the way he treated us, he cooked for us and everything like that, put food on the table for us and took care of us while we were there. Man, I'm like, yo, bro, that's how you take care of people. And I can tell that's how everybody I met in your family, everyone's the same way. So salute to you, man. You come from good people, bro. So
yeah, that's my cousin Sean. That's my cousin
Sean.
Sean.
Yo, man, we had a great time. Salute to him, man. He was always an outstanding host, man. But yo, man, that time we had in Greensboro was fucking fantastic, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, yeah, man. That Honda boy, woo. That Honda baby. Oh boy, that baby. Oh man, she was wonderful, man. I had a great time. You know how much I sold that car for?
How much?
I sold it for $200.
You a lie.
I swear to God, I sold it to my home. I sold it to a guy I used to work for at WRL. Salute to Tim. I sold it to Tim for $200.
Why?
Because I got that Honda. I got that silver Honda or the champagne color Honda.
Oh, you talking about the Prelude that you sold for $200?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a blue Accord.
The blue Accord.
They used to have the removable face and shit.
Yeah.
Why you ain't selling it to me?
It was on his last leg, bro. The AC didn't work anymore, and it was done. But I sold it to Tim King for $200, man. Salute to Tim King for buying that from me, man, and I was good. So I took that $200 and did some things with it, man. So
yeah, you got that silver Honda. That joint was flying.
Yeah, man, that's what I got, bro. And I was like, yo, man, I was rolling after that, man. So yeah, salute to that, man. But yo, man, I found out something really, really interesting, man. I watch a lot of YouTube, right? So I watched this interview recently, man. Steve Urkel, it's crazy. The show Family Matters. Remember that show?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you know who was part owner of that show?
Who?
Guess.
Steve
Urkel.
And who?
He was part. Him and the production company, but whatever. He's part owner of that show. That was part of his contract because he was a one-time cast member. He was there for this one show, and he blew him away so much. But when he went to redo his contract or whatever, that was part of what his mother and father negotiated to him being part owner of that show.
Oh wow!
And so he's part owner of that show, and he talked about it like, yo, bro, I this made a good deal for me, and they used that money. He get part of the syndicate. I mean, it's amazing the deal he talked about what his mother and father did. So you hear so much about how families ruin kids in the entertainment thing, but his mother and father negotiated him to have part ownership of Family Matters. So he gets everything from syndication, all that shit.
Wow,
that's big. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, it is crazy.
I mean, that's crazy, bro. So salute to Steve Urkel on that.
Because you don't see him. You don't see him in a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, now
he said you don't have to.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, he don't have to, man. He does Purple Irk now. He got a strand of marijuana now that he does. Been doing quite well. But man, he's doing well, bro. He's like, yo, man, I basically live off. He basically get two checks, man, like two incomes off that show, basically as being a performer and being a producer owner of that show.
Wow.
Ownership is where it's at, brother. Own your content. You know what I'm saying? Own your content, man. So that shit was crazy to me, dog.
Basically in anything.
Mm-hmm. Yo, man, I know lots been going on this past couple of weeks, since we've been gone, man. You've been hearing a lot about with Joe Rogan and what he said and things of that nature, whatever.
Yeah.
One of the most interesting things I found about Joe Rogan, I mean, people that's been kind of irate about that was Fat Joe. Fat Joe want to shoot a fair one with Joe Rogan, bro.
Fat Joe
want to shoot a fair one with Joe Rogan. I don't think Fat Joe know what Joe Rogan do, bro.
Fat Joe just trying to. What's he got? An album coming out? He's been in the media a lot lately.
Fat Joe is one of my favorite people on earth, man. I love Fat Joe, man. I think he wants to shoot a fair one with Joe Rogan. I think some people, you don't know what you're getting into by fucking with some people, bro. And Joe Rogan,
that's exactly what I was trying to tell you about. You wanting to get in the boxing ring with me? I'm glad you said that because that's exactly the way I've been feeling. You talking about you might want to box me, bro. Bro,
I digress, bro.
Look,
you ever seen that cartoon characters like the thing falling, the arm fall all down, whatever, man? Dude, there's no muscle tone. There's no muscle tone on you in whatsoever, bro. So what's the good, man? How you been doing this week, man?
Hey,
outside of whatever, but yeah, how you
working out.
Okay. So when are we gonna get this like results? Like you gonna do a reveal or some shit or what? You gonna do a shirtless show? What
No, I don't want to talk about what we talked about earlier. But you just told me about having a trainer and all of this. You and eating blades of grass and shit before the show. And
I wasn't gonna tell nobody. Yeah, I have a trainer. Yeah, I have a personal trainer, dog, and he's gonna get me right. This guy,
you drink blades of grass and water and all of this, and now you talking about me.
Yeah, man. I'm a health nut, right? I'm a health nut.
Since when?
No, listen, bro. Listen, I have anxiety about certain things. Certain things give me anxiety, right?
You smoke every show. You smoke.
Yes, I do smoke. I smoke every show. I have anxiety about germs, like shaking people's hands, like meeting people and things. That stuff like that gives me anxiety, right? So, I don't like going to gyms and things of that nature. So we've been kind of working out in private, or whatever. But the goal is by April.
Where y'all work out in private at? We've been kind of working out in private.
I'm not going to touch that one, but when you see me in April, watch this Adonis. Watch this. I'm gonna do the first show in April shirtless. I'm not gonna have my shirt on in April. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna do the whole show standing up without a shirt on, just boxes and some, like I'm doing a weigh-in type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stand up and do the whole show, and you will see these abs.
What you lifting and shit? What y'all doing?
We doing what we call road work. You're not a trainer, so you wouldn't understand. I'm gonna use terms you may not be familiar with. Things like road work. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Road work, yo.
Road work is basically what we do some running. We on bicycles and things like that. Every day we're doing at least 5 miles on the bike every fucking day.
What that take you 20 minutes?
Hills. Anybody else about that work out besides Side? Because I can talk to that know what the fuck I'm talking about, because he don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, that's what the fuck I'm doing, man. I'm my goal is by April to be an Adonis, get back to what I used to be.
What you weighing now?
Right now, I'm not saying what I'm weighing right now, but I will be down to like 175 by the time this is over, and with the abs showing again.
Yeah, that's what I think I was 175 in 8th grade.
You're not 175 now.
No,
you a mess. No. You a mess right now. Don't even give your weight. When you go to the doctor and say, they say, how much you weigh? Just, I'm a mess. Listen, man, if you're over 200 pounds, you're a mess. If you're not playing, like you said, if you're not playing defensive tackle and you're over 200, you're a mess.
Well, for us that stand 6'2", with 200,
you're a beast. You're a beast.
No.
Dude, if you're 6'2" and you're over 200, you're a beast.
No, I'm not.
Look it up.
No,
look it up. You should be a certain weight at 6'2".
I want to be. I don't want to be that weight.
What are you right now? Besides being a mess.
About 215.
Yeah, you're a mess. You're fucking a mess. Like I say, you couldn't run for 5 minutes right now.
You a lie?
No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't. Sorry,
yes, I can. I do. No. I do on the treadmill,
bro. That treadmills ain't shit. Come on, man.
What you want me to do that? You want me to run for 5 minutes? I'm gonna run for 5 minutes on live. You want me to do that?
You know what treadmills are? You know what equivalent what treadmills are?
What?
I'm telling you the truth. Treadmills are basically just sitting there watching internet porn. You're not really getting a woman. You're just watching, you're just kind of like in the treadmill, you're just kind of running. You're not doing nothing, bro. It doesn't really help you. You fuck your knees up and shit.
I'm gonna run for 5 minutes on live.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I do it.
Okay. All right. Okay, so what we'll do is, here's what we'll do. We'll pick a date in April, and we'll see who's in the best shape by April. Next week, we have a date set up, and we'll see who's in the best shape. You
need to do a weigh-in before April, too.
That's the same. We'll do a weigh-in next week. We'll do a weigh-in next week. And then by April, we'll pick a date in April, which gives us about a month, or a little over a month or whatever. And we'll pick a date in April, and we'll see who's in the best shape between you and I. If anybody else want to join, please feel free, but that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you, bro. I'm going to show you. This trainer's a beast, man. As soon as I'm done with the show, guess what I'm doing? Road work.
Oh, God.
Yo, so salute to that, man. So here's what we do, man. Like I said, I was out shopping with a good friend of mine. I got to be honest. she's an assistant. She works for me in one of the things that I do or whatever, man. But she's an outstanding person. But so we was talking about this flirting thing, man. And and my job is to help. And the Podcases, we're going to help you guys pick this shit out. You know what I'm saying? So as we go through these right here, this is kind of like sort of like a pseudo opinionated facts list, but we'll do it whatever. So if ladies or gentlemen, ladies, if you agree with this is a way that women do flirt, in the comments put A for agree. If you disagree, just put a D for disagree. You know what I'm saying? And let us know if these are pretty accurate indicators of how women flirt. Okay, let's see. We should do. How many do you think we should do?
10 at least.
Okay, we do 10. All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Let's go.
All right. Let's say one of the number 10. 10 ways she's flirting with you, gentlemen. 10 ways. All right, here's go. 10, we say is touch. You know what I'm saying? Touch. You know what I'm saying? The way if she kind of touches you or kind of like whatever, whatever. If she comes like say for instance like a slight touch of your arm or things of that nature.
Yeah.
That is a sign a woman is flirting with you. Okay.
Right.
Don't disregard these right here. Okay. Number 9 is
we got an agree on that. Okay, on the touch. Oh, we got disagree on the touch as well.
Really? So we're kind of in the ballpark of where women kind of understanding like this is a thing right here, right?
A couple of agrees on touch. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Touch me, tease me.
Yeah. That is yeah. All right. So women agree. This touch. Number 9 is like we're going to say, let's talk about it, right? So number 9 is like women love to be romanced, and often an element of sensuality can be involved with the process. They usually like to have these little small talk conversations and stuff like that. They may come like the person came up to me and be like,
they love to talk. Oh my God.
Yes. So she came up to me and she was very conversational wise about the cigars, and because I was in a cigar shop, she was very, she was very, but I was like, okay, I thought she was helping me.
Like extra convo.
Extra convo. What do you like to smoke? How often you like to smoke? It was like,
where do you smoke at? Do you travel?
Yeah, it was like that. But the person with me that was with me was a female, and she picked that up immediately. So she said, small talk. We say, let's talk about it. Say some women like to have these conversations with you when they're flirting with you that men typically don't pick up on. They don't come out and say it, but just have conversations with you. So that's number 9. They like to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? All right. We're gonna call this in your honor or whatever. Number 8 is in your honor. Is they tend to give you compliments. Maybe subtle, whatever, but they like to this is a pretty good sign when they send you like a little subliminal compliment about whatever. Go out someplace, nice watch or whatever. Or,
you smell good. I get that good. Yeah.
Exactly. You get that. You get that a lot?
I get that a lot. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you have one of the most impressive okay, I'll be quiet. But you got a lot of cologne, bro. So when I go to your house, I'll steal some of it sometime. But
have you, because I was wondering, man, my shit walks away sometimes. You stop through, and next thing you know, I had a lot, but I got a little bit.
I bust a few of them down. I put a little bit on me, man. But so I got got a lot of them too. So so they say they give you a little compliments or whatever. Number 7. They have leading questions. Women often seek subtle ways to set up a date or whatever. For example, they question you about your hobbies and things of that nature. About, like, for example, for me, when I was in there, asking me about how often do I smoke and things like that. So they do ask you leading questions that you can answer very easily that, doesn't make you think about what you're actually walking into, a flirtation, or you about to get some cootie cat. So, gentlemen, so these conversations that women typically come up to you with, they're not just working in these stores or wherever you may be at. They're actually flirting with you. So number 10 is this. They like to be touched. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. So number 6, I get this a lot. They laugh at you. They laugh with you. They laugh at your jokes and things of that nature. They think you're pretty funny.
You're pretty funny guy, though. Yes, I can see you getting that.
I got a couple of ringers every now and then that I typically unleash on people. And that gets me through a lot, bro. So
think about you. A lot of people, you so reclusive that I remember when we started the show, I remember Slack telling me, damn, I didn't know he talked.
I
So
get that a lot, bro.
you hit them with the not only do I talk, but I'm funny.
Yo, man, I have some good stuff, bro. I have a lot of good jokes that I typically write, and I have them. They come to me like in a minute. I told you I wanted to be a comedian, man. When we had talent on, bro.
We're waiting on you to do your 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my thing, but the women. So women, they'll laugh at your jokes, man. They think that you're pretty funny, or just whatever.
We really getting a mixed bag of agrees and disagrees.
What about the last one about the laughing at you?
We got 2 disagrees on that. We got Courtney who disagrees. Asia disagrees.
Okay. Number 5 is we call this love at first chat. Like I said, they're chatting you up a lot. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the initial reason of making confrontation with you or confronting you, they chat you up a little more than normal. You know what I'm saying? Talking to you about a little more things. So they like to chat a little. They chat up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Oh, number 4. I hear this a lot, and I see a lot of memes about this right here. They kind of play with their hair and things of nature or something like that. They kind of do things with their hair. It's called a hair play. They kind of run their fingers through it as they're talking to you or doing little things like that. They kind of play with their hair a little bit. This is more for the white women. Sisters don't fuck with their hair. Only time sisters fuck with their hair is when they get up and go to sleep. That's the only time to touch their hair. Don't touch their hair in the meantime. You touch a woman's hair.
My hair.
Don't touch their hair in the meantime, dude. Women do not touch their hair between going to bed and waking up. So yeah, So number 3 is call it attention seekers. Women, they try first to attract your attention. So likely they look more in your direction. You know what I'm saying? So this is called attention seekers. They kind of look more in your direction when they're flirting with you. They look at you a little more. You know what I'm saying?
We got Candace who's saying that's reading too much into it. She says she plays with her hair and it doesn't mean anything. I would think if you were playing with your hair, I think that's flirting to me. But she said don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing.
Don't mean nothing. Okay, so Candace said it doesn't mean nothing.
So we also got Lataris who says, hey, she's bald. Women got the right to rock their hair.
Oh, she got a Brazilian? She got a Brazilian?
She said she's bald, and Donna disagrees. Says it's that's attention seeking, playing with your hair.
So who said it bald? Who said they got a Brazilian?
Lataris.
She got a Brazilian?
I think she has some hair, but she doesn't have a lot of hair. She doesn't play with it. She got a nice little brush cut.
Side gave me shit last week about not knowing what a cock ring is. So I don't know what a Brazilian is.
I do. She's not bald.
What? Okay, where's the Brazilian? Up top or down low?
We talking about women playing with their hair.
So don't give me shit about not knowing what a cock ring is if you don't know what a Brazilian is. All right.
Well, one is self-explanatory. The other is not.
Hey, fellas.
Since you don't really see the comments, everybody's agreeing with me.
So they're saying most men don't know what a Brazilian is?
No, they're saying that you wrong. That's all they're saying is you wrong.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Everybody's saying that.
I'm about to log into the comment. Okay, number 2 is in her smile. She's like I said, she tends to smile a lot. It catches you, and she's smiling at you, a little grin here and there. Yeah. So I think most people would agree with that. And here's the number one way sign that fellas that a woman's flirting with you. Let me tell you, this is often overlooked, man. She gives you a sneaky glance. You ever been in a place and a woman kind of give you these sneaky glances or whatever? It's not a stare. No, don't.
I used to be known for that. They used to call me the hawk because that's what I used to do, catch eyes.
Let me tell you something, man. I got half my list. Cy, you give a great rub. Like if anybody ever hung out with Cy, you gonna get a rub off Cy from chicks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pretty quiet guy, so I'm pretty good once you get me rolling. Give me a couple.
I give a rub sometimes to my detriment.
Yeah. So you gonna get the rub from Cy. They're like, oh, you were Cy, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I get the rub from him, and I get to knock him down from what Cy gives me. So salute to Cy on that. So the number one reason is they give you a sneaky glance. So I think this is a true thing that they don't stare. It's not a stare, gentlemen. No, not the thing that you do to them, but it's what they do back to you. It's like a sneaky glance. They kind of look at you and put their head down, come back up, look at you again or whatever. But they're always a sneaky glance as these women tend to do when they're flirting with you. Okay, so fellas, I hope this list, this 10 things, kind of help you out and understand when you're out in public, whatever, with your whether with your girl or whatever. This is how you can tell if a woman is flirting with you. Okay, just pay attention to these things, man.
Man, I like that. I like that glance, man. Throughout my years, the older I get, man, I love eyes. But not just like the color, but like the shape, the look. Like eyes, man. That's heavy for women. So I mean, depending on
That's a big thing because a lot of people talk about like eyes. I mean, I'm not like how you said. I'm not really into eyes, but when I see a pretty set, I'm like, oh wow, those are nice eyes. But you like,
But
how
are you
describe
looking
them.
at shapes or are you looking at like?
I don't. I'm not really a eye man. I mean, I like I like big eyes. No, not big eyes, but like just a nice glow eyes. But I'm into other shit.
Like bug eyes?
Like no.
Bug eyes? Like big eyes? Like what?
I like instead of saying big, I like bright eyes, right? I think bright eyes are just beautiful to me. You know what I'm saying? I just have a certain things I do look at when I'm looking at women. I'm not an eye man, certain other things I do look at, but eyes not my top thing.
I like bright eyes, but slanted. I like slanted eyes. See?
So you like Chinese women?
Some not
Okay.
Slanted eyes aren't just for Chinese women. Like I look at and appreciate the shape of eyes.
Okay. What else do you like about? Like, give me. I'll tell you mine, but I'll tell you my top 3 that I look at. But if you don't want me to go first, I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first.
Okay, I have a thing for height. I like short women. Oh God, oh Eureka! I just like short women, bro.
You gotta stop with the Eureka, yo.
Oh God, Eureka, bro. It's amazing, these short women. Oh God. I have a thing for short women. I've been hanging out with a couple of my white friends this week. I call it the rack tits, and we call it, we call it, black guys call it titties. White boy call it, oh, look at the rack on her. I was saying, I was hanging out with this white guy, man. He's cool, right? I'm playing golf with him, right? He said, man, look at. I said, man, look at her titties. He's like, what? I said, man, look at the titties. I'm like, he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, and I'm like, look at her titties. He's like, oh, you mean her rack? Oh, okay, rack. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, but anyway, yeah, I like. I didn't know what the fuck that meant, but he's like the rack. Okay, but I like short women. I like the rack on a woman, and I stopped there. But go ahead.
I gotta address my line brother first, man. Kenyatta says he likes foreheads, nice teeth, and women who wear glasses. Now, Tip, you gotta give us a little bit more about the forehead.
Forehead,
I do, man. I love a woman with nice teeth and eyes, and it could be a problem.
Well, I didn't put that on my list because I think anybody over 30 their teeth should be okay by now. But if that's something you're looking for,
well, now you could just go to Columbia and get your set.
Yeah, man. I've never messed with a woman whose teeth look like Jim Bushi or whatever. No, man. My chick's teeth are immaculate teeth. You know what I'm saying? So that's not on my list. But their toes got to be great though.
Oh yeah, I like feet too.
Oh God, your toes have to be out fucking standing for me to even fuck with you, yo. It is what it is. The date is over if your toes are atrocious.
I wouldn't go that far.
And
I think if you take care of your feet,
come on,
try and take care of your feet. I think I think you should get some points for that.
Okay, so if they're bad and she takes care of them, you gonna live with that.
I think I could. Possibly.
That says a lot about her.
Is she born like that? Like,
yeah. Let me tell you something. It says a lot about you if you have bad feet, but you pretend that they're good. You're living in la la land. That means that you're not in touch with reality.
No, some people they like, yo, this is who I am. These my feet.
So I have to accept that you have bad feet, and you get them all gussied up and get them done. That I have to look. You got them all out like they're good. They look good. They're not. They don't look good, bro. Stop showing them shit.
Would you tell a woman that?
No, I don't have to. I'll never talk to you again. If you have bad feet, you'll never hear from me ever again. Ever. There's no reason for you and I to ever communicate again. If your feet are bad, there's no reason. What are we going to talk about? What are we talking about? If your feet are terrible, what are we talking about, bro? I'm a foot guy. I do things to them. But I don't fuck with women with bad feet, bro. It's a turn off for me. Like you said, you don't like women with teeth fucked up. Man, I don't like nobody with bad feet, bro.
I mean, T fucked up is
No, I'm gonna
relative
tell you.
too.
I gotta let everybody. I don't like telling people what you and I talk about. But yo, your pet peeve is I hear from you all the time. If somebody the way they text you or some shit like misspelled words with shit that drives side crazy.
Okay,
Yo, he
so
would
what?
call. And I'll say, Si call me. I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? Man, I'm fucking pissed. I'm like, okay, man, bro, what happened, bro? You know, I'm thinking, man, this motherfucker text me and the words have been spelled. I'm like, okay, dog. I mean, it sends him on a rant about somebody who
No,
texts him.
it don't.
Come on, bro.
No.
Si, come on, man. Am I telling some of the truth?
Like, okay, yeah, like you
Okay,
can't
thank you.
spell, and
Thank
I
you.
don't care about no
Yeah.
punctuation, but a bunch of misspelling and all of that shit.
D- d-
Like,
Isn't that?
don't know how to use there, and there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro, I love.
You know, you don't know
Man,
when to use
please.
apostrophe versus just use the S beside it. Yeah, some of the basic
That shit sends
some of
him
the
into a
fundamental
fucking.
parts of English, I'd be like, damn, I fucking like,
It
yeah,
sends him to a
like,
rage, man. He goes into a rage when that shit happens. Bro, like, bro, calm down, man. You know, this
I
is a
don't be
second
mad,
language.
but I just be like, damn, I fucking can't. Hey, take that time to spend that long ass paragraph with no periods in it. Yeah, so that might it might get me to say, oh well, shit. Be crunk to tell you they're English major. I was an English major.
Hey, man, it's a lot of guys out who rock with me on this foot thing, bro. Man,
Yeah.
we have a community out here. There's a community of foot guys out here, bro, and I'm in it. I'm in it. I love
you the president.
Dog, if I could be, I would, bro. Oh God, I would be the president of this. Yeah, man, I think pretty hands and pretty feet are fucking fantastic, bro. Absolutely, man.
What you feel about all the white toenail polish, man? That's heavy right now.
Oh, Eureka, bro. I love it, man. I'm sorry, I gotta stop saying Eureka, bro. But something really tips my teeth, bro. Bro, that's God, I love it. I just love pretty feet, bro. I think it's God. And you know what's funny thing is women with the most beautiful feet don't really they don't really know their feet are that pretty. It's the women with the bad feet think their feet that look good. Like, look at my new toe color. Like,
So what you not saying that? You not letting them know like
put some Timbs on or something like that. You know. And like look at my toe. Like okay, I'll be honest. It was this chick I was seeing some years ago, bro, and she knew I like feet, but I hadn't seen her feet at the time, right? And I told her, and so she's like, "Oh, I'm getting my toes done tomorrow." I'm like, "Okay, great." So she sent me a picture of her feet. Like, "Oh, look at my toe color and things of that nature." She sent me a picture of her feet. I immediately blocked her. They were terrible. They really were terrible. She had the most beautiful hands in the world. She was a very beautiful woman. Her feet was fucking terrible.
Right, terrible like what?
Okay, the first thing was, I tell you I have an issue with this one. The middle toe is longer than the big toe. That was a problem for me. And then the small toe didn't have a nail on it, or it was very minuscule. And basically when they did the nail, they put a dab of paint on the nail. It wasn't much of a nail bed on it. That if you don't have a nail on your baby toe,
on the baby toe, they can paint the skin. The skin
probably
gets hard.
That's basically what she did. She painted the nail. I mean the toe, the skin. Oh God, I was so turned off, bro. I'm like, oh God, it is over. It just turned me the fuck off. I just didn't like that. Maybe I'm being shallow. You know, shit about me people don't like.
You've been shallow.
I'm being shallow. But anyway, man. But that just one thing that just fuck with me up, man. But anyway, I digress, man. But that just a soliloquy about Sean Carter. That's probably why I never find my soulmate, because I'm so fucking shallow. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking shallow on a lot of
brother,
shit.
Just keep trying, brother.
Bro, bro. She gonna come, man. When she comes, I'm gonna know it, bro. I'm gonna treat her right.
How you gonna know it? How you gonna know it, man?
I don't know, but I will know it though. I think I will know it when she comes along. I would think I will know it. But if I'm saying, if I get it, if it comes this time right here, I'm gonna do right, bro. I'm gonna keep right, bro. All that cheating shit and internet porn and all that shit's going out the window, bro. I'm not doing none of that shit no more. I'm living right.
I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, so, side note. Did you see Juwan Howard smack the shit out of that coach for Wisconsin?
I didn't see it, man. I'm mad. God, I didn't see it. What happened with that shit?
Apparently, there was something that went on at the end of the game. Then they went to shake hands. Juwan didn't want to shake hands. him and the guy got in an altercation. He pulled his mask down. He kind of backed back, and then another assistant coach kind of rushed in. Man, you know he like 7 foot. Next thing you know, his arm came across like 3 dudes, smacked the shit out of the guy.
Now, was the guy black or white? Did he smack?
He's white guy. Smacked the hell out of him. But I'm gonna tell you the worst part is after he smacked the hell out of him, then the damn teams got to fighting. It started a damn brawl.
You think he's gonna survive that, bro?
Hell, I don't know. I don't know,
man,
bro.
I mean,
the good thing is it's the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what he need to be praying for.
What's that?
That Russia invades Ukraine.
God, I don't want that shit to go down, but
I know, but he needs to be hoping that something happens big in the news this week. Because we sweep a lot of stuff under the rug. They swept under the rug that cop got 24 months for killing the brother up in Minnesota.
Well, we all knew that was going to happen, bro. I mean, it's kind of safe. Hey,
24 months. Now you know why she was smiling in a mugshot.
Yeah, man, that was some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit, bro. You get 24 months, man,
for murder.
For killing. Right. Yeah, that's some scary shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think a lot of times, it's unfortunate though, but I think a lot of times we have to educate ourselves on interaction with law enforcement and things of that nature. And I watched this YouTube channel. If anybody get a chance to watch this one, bro, please do. It's called Audit the Audit. It's called Audit the Audit. And what it does is it grades or it educates you on police interaction with the public, white, black, whatever. It's an amazing channel. And it kind of gives you some certain things about your rights that you don't know about that you should employ at all times. You know what I'm saying? Right. So always just, for me, I'm always, I try to make sure that I educate myself on any kind of action with the fucking cops, bro. I don't fuck with that shit, man. But yeah. I hope Javon he survives that, man. Because I like, damn, he was that was a great job for him, man.
Yeah, I was like, man, that's the dream job. Is I'm a martyr.
But dog, you gotta admit, man. They just gotta admit. I think everybody had a job they want to slap the shit out of somebody at.
But you can't, man. You definitely can't do this shit on TV.
Yo, shit, man. Bro.
You can't do it on TV, man.
But there's so many people I wanted to slap the shit out of when I was in the workforce.
It would have been better had the teams not start brawling. But like, damn, you totally lost control of your team, man. They got to fighting. So it's gonna be tough at an institution like Michigan to withstand that.
But didn't it say what led up to that though?
Nah, they don't know what was said. Of course, it'll be he say, she say by the end of the day, because we won't know what was said.
Okay, all right. Well, we hope all the best for Jawan, man. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of him. I'm a huge fan of what Michigan did to him, and whatever. And man, shout out to what the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know we don't talk about sports a lot, but shout out to what Pittsburgh did, man. When they gave and Mike Tomlin giving Brian Flores a job. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Pittsburgh, man. Whatever the circumstances are, he got that job, man. Salute to them as they held him down, man. And
why he comes with Deshaun Watson, man.
You think they gonna get Deshaun, man?
They said Deshaun wants to work with Flores, even though Flores is the defensive coach in Pittsburgh. I think that gives you a. I think they have a relationship. Yeah.
Well, I hope he settles whatever issues he got going on, man. But salute to Pittsburgh, and I may switch up teams and rock with Pittsburgh this year, bro. If I don't know how I feel about it, but I salute Mike Tomlin, Pittsburgh, and all of those guys, man. How they kind of operate. I like how Pittsburgh Steelers how they operate their whole system, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you ever heard of something called a sneaky link?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the new term, man.
But
for late night hookups, the sneaky link.
Yeah. Okay. So with this said, can you think sneaky links eventually get married and be in a committed relationship?
Yeah. You get caught.
So let me ask you a question. So say for instance, and just for everybody who's out there, please chime in on us right here. I got to ask just a question. I got it. So say for instance, if you're married or you're in a committed relationship with somebody, we go there. We want to use the marriage thing. Well, fuck, we use the marriage thing too. Whatever. So if you're married to somebody, getting, whatever, things are not well, but you guys still together, right? And you happen to meet somebody, man, woman, whoever's involved, and you guys just hit it off. I mean, things are so going well. Nobody knows about what's going on in your life, just you and this person. You know what I'm saying? And things are just going well. Like, yo, you're happy. We say a year. You guys been dealing with each other for a whole year. You went through all the seasons together and things of that nature, and things are really hitting off, right? Do you think that person that you're cheating with, you can spend the rest of your life with that person? Do you think, say for instance, y'all cover got blown. Say so after about a year and a half, your cover got blown, right? And your significant other finds out about this other person. Do you think you guys can live happily ever after together, the person that you've been cheating with? Do you think that's possible?
I don't know, man. Hey, no, let's say some weeks we don't talk at all. Some weeks we might talk a few hours. This past week we talked a few hours, man, just talking. And we were talking kind of about this situation and kind of like explaining like the in a situation like that, the real work starts after you get divorced.
Yeah,
right.
It does.
Because then you don't want to be the guy who, she's gotten divorced and then you the first dude to come around quickly, right?
Quickly, right.
Because then the family and the kids and the people start, oh, this is the nigga, this is why she got divorced, because of him.
Yep.
So now you have to become more of a secret than you were before when you were sneaky link.
Exactly.
You got to become more of a secret because she has to play I'm just finding myself. I'm going through this thing. I'm not happy. She got to play that role.
Right.
So I mean, like some kind of way, it seems like people have in their head this ideal that, oh, I'm gonna just get divorced and then I'm taking him to Christmas dinner. No, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. Like,
if you don't give a fuck about what nobody thinks, you can do that, right?
Well, no, not. It depends. If you have kids, like, no, you can't do that, man. Like, you have
to. Your question. But with that said, though, that's a smart way to look at it. That's a very intriguing way to look at it. But also, but what if that person, no matter how they came into your life, they came into your life wrong and all that and things like that. I get that, all of that. But what if that person is really truly making you happy? Should it matter?
I think they got to secretly make you happy for a while.
Yeah,
I don't think you can just come out. I think the way that people are judgmental, and in this society, I don't think you can. I think regardless of why you got divorced, and if you hadn't, you hadn't done anything out of the ordinary, and you guys have just been friends, or blah blah blah. I don't think you can just bring a person just into the fold.
Right.
Like that. I think you have to slow walk them into the fold. Well, first, and you and I are both divorced, but first people have to understand, like, no matter what type of person you are and what you did during the marriage, divorce is like a process, man.
It is.
It's like you have to go through it. You have to understand. You have to go through it, and you have to realize, like, now things that we did together, even if we hated each other, now I'm doing on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I got to take care of this, and this. If you got kids now, where there was a co-parent, no matter how little or how much they helped, now there is no help except for when they go with their co-parent. You got to relinquish a lot of control. You got to say, hey, when they with him, they with him. I no longer get to say, hey, do her hair like this. Man, do her hair the way the fuck he wants to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's one thing people have to realize. Like, some kind of way people feel like, oh man, well, soon as I move out. No,
it's not going to be like that, bro.
It doesn't work that way.
But I think there's a stigmatism about relationships. And what I found out was, as I went through the whole process, whatever, I think a lot of times, your friends, family, whatever, they would much rather, and I think it puts it on the individual itself. I think people would much rather be comfortable, or like continue with routine as opposed to being happy. If what you're dealing, and I think people stay married just because, like, okay, we got a house, we got kids, or whatever, man, and all that, or whatever. I think you're doing a detriment to yourself and your kids by just staying in some shit that you really don't like that motherfucker. Fuck love. But just imagine, there's people out here that I know that listen to us and that I talk to, they don't even like the person they're with. Not love.
Right.
Just don't even like them. You know what I'm saying? Just
imagine. I think you can love somebody and not like them, and that's even worse.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but
that's even worse.
You're married to somebody you don't even like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, why the fuck would I live that way? But I always thought, like, yo, that's an interesting question, yo. Like the person that you know, I guess you're cheating with or whatever. You know, my mother always said though, it's how you get them, it's how you gonna lose them. So you know, she was like, that shit ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, okay, you know, that's the way to look at it. But I think people would much rather you stay with somebody that you don't like and pray, as opposed to go out here and just get somebody you like and just be really happy with them. You know what I'm saying? Praying is the paramount thing you got to do in a relationship. You got to pray about it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's this a new generation, man.
Got to pray, man. You got to pray. You got to
Pray about what?
Pray that it works. Like your God come and shine a light. Man, pray. Fuck that. I'm going to get somebody I like.
Nah,
okay, while you
man.
praying, I'm at the club. I'll get somebody I fucking like, nigga. Fuck that. I can't do it, bro. Hell no, fuck that shit. Get somebody you like, man. Women. Get somebody you like. You know what I'm saying? Them kids gonna be okay.
I think most people are afraid of that because I mean it takes courage to get divorced, man.
Hell yeah. And
I
a
mean,
lot
it
of
takes
money
courage
too.
to be looked at, and your family looking at you like, oh,
Yeah. But
I knew you wasn't gonna never stay married.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, all of that shit. Like,
yeah, you don't go through that, bro. But you gotta stick with it. It takes a lot. How you say it does take a lot. You gotta kind of be able to say, you're like, yo, man, fuck it, bro. Fuck it, whatever
right.
people think about, you know, whatever. I never give a fuck what nobody think about me anyway. So that was a foregone conclusion. But I think you gotta go through that and be happy because I don't know anybody out who's ever been happy before. But bro, once you get a semblance of that happiness, man, you'll never go back to let nobody fuck with your energy again, bro. Ever.
Right. I mean, that's when you get to the point where you feel like this is my peace. This is worth this.
Exactly.
And
Peace and happiness, bro.
nothing is worth, my peace or whatever.
It's nothing, bro. It's nothing.
Right.
And like I said, you and I both been through it. We talk about this from time to time about how we kind of went through it and all that. But our journeys are pretty much the same way. We kind of found life after marriage, and we kind of went through the process. It's a process, bro. You got to go through it. But there is life after.
When did you find that life?
When you know what? I'll be honest with you. I found myself when I got by myself. When I totally got by myself and say, fuck it, I'm not really, you're not really looking for shit, whatever. You just kind of like you deal with your life by yourself, right? And you'll find out what you really like, because a lot of times people don't know what they like.
Well, that I agree with that, and I say all the time, like, that once you figure out like how you can deal with yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And what brings you peace, then it kind of makes you dangerous, because you realize like you don't really need anybody to have what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and once you get to that point, you become dangerous, because then you say, man, you know what? Man, this shit, it might be week 3 of talking, and we already going down the road I don't like, and you might say, you know what, man, shit, I'm good, I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's easier to leave, and you want to say, like, in my head, you're thinking like, motherfucker, like, I'm divorced and I had a wife with kids. Would you think I wouldn't leave your motherfucking ass? You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like, why would I? Why, if I'm not happy? Like, because I don't think you would get divorced and go through all that to get into another mediocre situation.
Some people do. Some people have problems being alone. Some people have problems being alone.
But that's why. Yeah. But they cheat, and then they tell you all the stuff, because here's the huge misconception, right? Huge misconception is it's always guys in the inboxes. No, it's a lot of married women in inboxes.
Oh yes,
and it's always the same story. Like, oh, I married this guy, and he, I just did it because he loves me more, or because we had kids, yeah, or the kids. And it's always, I was about to leave, and then I got pregnant again, and I met a lot of women will say I married below who I should have married. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not happy, but I'm gonna just stay. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm planning on leaving. Blah blah blah. Like, it's a big misconception. Women always on Facebook, oh, I'm gonna let my inbox go. Y'all keep coming at me, married men. I'm gonna tell everybody. Oh my God, what if we told them y'all? It's the same thing.
Nobody wants your ass after 50, bro. Once you hit 50, man, your stock is going down. Expose me. Shit. But anyway, what we're gonna do here. This is an opinionated facts list, and we're gonna transition to what you just was talking about.
Okay.
Here are 7 signs of fake love.
Ooh.
We're gonna give you 7 signs of fake love. So if anybody out there worried about whatever, about love and things like that, we're gonna give you 7 signs of your love is fake. So if you ready to hit this damn list, man, let me know. But we're gonna give you 7 signs of fake goddamn love. Are you ready for this one, bro?
Ready.
You ready for you ready for here we go. Here we go. All right, 7 signs. All right. Number 7, we talk about this all the time. Love on social media versus private love. You're always on social media exclaiming how much you love somebody and shit like that, right? You're always on social media, that, and then just trying to convince yourself or your public or your friends, or whatever,
trying to convince a friend. It ain't for him or her. It's for somebody else.
Being love. Everything you do, we going on a trip together, and the guy sitting there looking at his phone, looking at internet porn, and y'all taking a picture, but the guy, he's oblivious. He's looking for any reason to get out that fucking relationship. But
why you got to be looking at
internet porn, bro? I'm sorry. You know what, man? I'll be worried, man. I'll be like, yo, hope nobody. I'm not talking death up, but if I pass out or some shit like that, I hope my phone ain't on internet porn when the coroner come. But anyway, so number 7 is like that social media love. Okay, number 6 is this. Oh yeah, bro, we talk about this all the time. Dry conversations. If the guy, the woman you with, y'all can't have interesting, stimulated conversation, or the conversation is dry, or you don't talk at all, that's an example or a sign of fake love. You gotta get out of that shit. You gotta be able to talk. They talk more to the work husbands or the guy you kind of like fucking around with on the side, or the woman you fucking around on the side. More your conversation are more in depth and more intriguing, whatever, than the person you're with. That's a sign of fake love. All right.
Fake love.
No, yeah. Number 5 is the effort to change your habits. If you're more or less willing to change habits, and when people get with somebody new, they change a little more. You know what I'm saying? Because they finding themselves differently now. But when you stuck in a rut and you still doing the same thing or whatever, that's a sign of fake love. You're unwilling to change, bro. Just kind of sitting in and doing this whole thing, man. That's a sign of fake love, man. You know what I'm saying? Number 4, working with somebody to find solutions to your problems.
Like a therapist?
Just like for example, like when you talk to somebody, right? And like the sneaky link. Typically when you talk to a sneaky link, your conversation, like I said, you're always talking about being better. Like, say for instance, if somebody wanted to start a balloon business, you go to your husband, like, oh baby, I want to start a balloon business. Like, bitch, you crazy as fuck. But the sneaky link, like, baby, I help you blow the balloons up. It's just they're more willing to see the change in you and help you change and things of that nature, as opposed to the person that you with, whatever. That's a sign of fake love. They don't see the change in you, or the change that you want to present out to them. They kind of knock that down because you may outgrow that person, so to speak, right? So when you're trying to grow and that person in subtle ways or direct ways kind of push you back down, that's a sign of fake love. All right? Yeah. See, man, hey, bro, they don't call me Hitch for nothing. This is something you just don't come about with.
Hitch.
You don't wake up being Hitch, bro. You gotta earn this goddamn title. You know what I'm saying? All right. Number 3, example of fake love. There's some kind of way mention their ex or what the ex used to do, or how the ex made them feel, or some shit like that. They find a way to mention their ex.
They'll make you jealous.
Fake love. Fake love. Watch out. I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hitch, keep going.
Yeah. Number 2. Future plans.
Ain't no future plans.
If they don't, if the future, if your conversations or whatever conversation you have is relegated to the past or present, never the future is really talked about with you, fake love. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. And the number one reason, the number one sign of fake love, the number one sign, priority. You're not their priority. You're not their priority. Everything else is a prioritized but you. Fake love, baby girl. Fake love. That's just 7.
I hate that priority thing, though, man.
But that's when you know you ain't some real shit. if that woman is some type of priority to you, or that gentleman is some type of priority to you, that's when you know you're some real shit.
Yeah, I mean, a priority when I need you, but not a priority all the time. Like,
explain that to me.
Well, it might be a priority when I'm trying to come through. Like, if I know I'm gonna be in town Monday, I might start calling you like Friday or texting you like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?"
But okay, then
Just
so
checking on
not,
you, blah blah blah.
So that's not real love, then.
Yeah, well, I want to touch on something with this thing, man. And this has been like a common theme in my past relationships. Like shortly after getting divorced or whatever. Like a lot of women, they think that the relationship is justified by posting you on like social media, right?
Right.
And I'm always usually like, man, I don't, if you post me a page if you want, I ain't posting nobody on my page, And then they move on and they get with somebody else, some square that says, oh yeah, let's be on social media together, and they do all this posting and they get to 25 likes, and what the fuck does it do? Nothing. You just got 25 likes. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. That's the thing. Like you grown. Nobody cares what goes on in your house or your relationship. The people who are looking are normally looking to see when this shit gonna be over with. When is she gonna stop posting? When is she gonna change the profile picture and take him off?
Let me ask you a question. Would it be inappropriate for, and I'm not trying to be funny, would it be inappropriate to put in the comments like, okay, I don't care? Like, why do everything have to? If social media is this, social media, you put it out in public. So if you're publicizing whatever you're doing, I should be able to say whatever I really feel. So would it be inappropriate to put in there like, okay, man, who gives a shit?
It wouldn't be inappropriate, but we won't do it the same reason that when they post them ugly ass pictures, we'd be like, oh girl, you looking good. Oh girl, you doing it. Don't stop down. Like, come on, man. Yo, motherfucking weave is fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, you don't look good. It's not a good picture, you two. It's not a good picture. I know. He said this the last picture that we taken, so you posted that one. It's not a good picture. He looks cockeyed.
Yo, man, I sent you this inbox a couple of weeks ago. I sent you this inbox, and we talked about it briefly. You probably don't remember this, but I sent you an inbox of somebody that you and I both follow, that follow us as well, that took a picture, like took a video. They took a video and posted on their social media. Once that I can send it to you, this inbox me, and I send it to you. This is a prime example of what we mean by this. Person took a video, and they were doing a little dance and whatever. They were out together with their significant other. And the moment that guy saw he was in that picture, he turned his fucking head. He was fucking pissed. And you and I talk about this side that we're talking about this one gentleman. We don't even know this guy, but we talk about this one gentleman, how unhappy this guy looks because he's posted almost every fucking day that he's in this relationship and he hates it. You can tell. You see his face. You can see his face.
It's like they want to do it. Like that's the thing. Like nothing else. Not me telling you, hey, look, we rocking together. This let's go ahead and be exclusive. Blah blah blah. None of that shit matters until I can put you on my profile picture. So then all your friends can look me up and say, oh, this is who he is. Oh, this is what he does. And then they periodically glance back to say, let's see if she's still with him, because she don't stay with nobody long.
She don't stay with nobody long.
Because here's the thing. Whether you on social media or not, you still, like Jay-Z say, you are who you are. You are who you were before you got here.
Damn right.
Right? You're the same person. So like if you post me, like, and then here go a thing, a lot of times the guys don't even have social media, no shit. So it's equivalent. It's equivalent to a guy traveling far out of town and coming to your town and treating you the best you've ever been treated because he don't know no fucking body there.
Let me.
Oh, you want to go to the concert? Come on, we go. We sit front row. You want to go to the popular restaurant? Let's go. Don't nobody know me.
Exactly what you said right here. I'm gonna piggyback over something you said. Ladies, let me give you a prime example. Go a month without posting your gentleman online and see if he asks to take a selfie with you to post online. If he has social media, don't post him. Don't post your pictures of you guys together and see if he either says something or take a picture of you guys to post you online. I guarantee you there's not a woman that's listening to us right now, they gotta post them first as a couple. Not one. If I'm wrong, show me. I guarantee you can't show me one picture from 2 weeks ago and further that a guy posted y'all guys together. Not one.
Come here, let's get this picture so I can post it.
That I can post this. Or I could,
Man.
like I said, the thing about men is we love you, but we want to be left alone. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's your thing. Like the
Yeah,
social media shit is
that
your
is your
thing.
thing.
You don't have to constantly put me up there, because then after you take all the pictures down, you're not gonna explain what happened. I kind of want to know. I'm invested now. I saw y'all go to Jamaica. I saw y'all go out to eat. I saw y'all go swimming. I saw y'all go to the basketball game. I saw y'all go here. Now I'm invested. What the fuck happened when he disappeared? Like, I need to know. Like, did he tell you he was done? Did you tell him he was done? Did you catch him cheating? He catch you cheating with Mr. Willie? What happened?
Oh,
Now
let me tell you something.
I'm invested. Like, I
Mm.
want to know. I really want to know. You know what I'm
You,
saying? I want to
you,
know what happened. But
you don't know.
it's so like, I gotta post you to make it real. And that's the whole thing. Like, I was gonna go to this, like when we talking about the list, right? You talking
Right.
about the list. When you're talking about these lists, the shit changes because now you got social media. So now you got, I'm just sliding his DM. Oh, nice picture. Nice picture. I'm just going, every picture he posts, I'm going to just heart it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Is that flirting? Yeah, it's flirting, because you wait. Now you waiting like, or you get the person who's on your IG, and she go back and like every picture since 2013. I think you liked the old picture one time from somebody. But
Yes.
so then when you look at that, you're like, okay, she done went back all the way back through my shit. Like, now, you know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah,
kind of
man.
just kind of like, is what it is, right?
It is what it is, and a lot of times, and I'm not being an asshole or something.
Yeah, you
Ladies,
being an
listen.
asshole. You always been an asshole.
But if I'm being an asshole, but what I'm saying, is it true or not?
They know it's true.
It's not. Yeah, it's true, bro. Let me tell you something, man.
Now, and I will say, this is a little different for married couples than dating couples.
No,
I think it is. I think if
no.
you're married and you're genuinely posting stuff about your family
What's
and
that
what
keyword?
y'all doing. Say that again. Think we lost Sean's sound. Be just a second. He'll get back right. You back, big bro?
Yeah, man. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
All right, that was my part, man. But anyway,
Hey,
man,
you was preaching too, boy.
yeah, man. But it'll be on it'll be on the backside of what we talked about. But yeah, that just what I'm glad. Damn, I missed that. Damn, that was some good stuff I was saying too, man.
Go ahead, man. Repeat it.
Yeah, man. But yo, man, it's been funny, man. Episode 30, man. I can't believe it's been 30 episodes, man. And we gearing up for our 1 year anniversary of doing the podcasts, man. Are you ready for that, bro?
Hey, I'm super ready, man.
It's gonna be, we try to put it together. We hope it comes together.
It's gonna come together. It's gonna come together.
Hope probably like the last episode of the season, right? Season 3. I think we kind of planned it out that way, but it should be pretty dope, man. So, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna we try to put something together good for you guys, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But we're gonna wrap this up, man. But anything you want to say to the good people before we rock it out, man?
Hey, man, we appreciate everybody joining, man, listening to us. Season 3 has been a different but very interesting season, man. We appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. Appreciate the numbers. Man, numbers go crazy on YouTube, man. Apple Podcast, Spotify, all of that, man. Shout out to Sean for everything he does on the back end of this stuff, man. We appreciate all y'all listening, rocking, people who comment. Hey, we just opinionated facts. That's all we are.
Hey, man, guess what we are? We the originators of Opinionated Facts, baby. Thanks for everybody who's been rocking with us, man. Episode 30, man. We're gonna continue to do what we do. But thanks for everybody for supporting the podcasts, man, and everything that we do. But everybody have a great week, have a great Sunday, and as we always say, help somebody. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and help somebody do something. Just be a good human being to your fellow man out there. So
help.
So with that said, man, everybody, man, God bless everybody and have a wonderful Sunday evening and a great week. Everybody, salute.
Peace.